Ghanatube so we have for model snowy. Masan so atenasido in some ahodo kobenina nsa ebeka ewo channel we so enti ntempa no so mennom enkwan no enja fofo nti ye be wakotie in some ahodo bi ekoso ewo Ghanatube na yaba.
Ideally, the flag bearer election should come after we have reorganized the party from the polling station level. But that arrangement is just an arrangement. It is not cast in stone. Now, we've just suffered the biggest loss in the Fourth Republic. There's a lot of despondency. There's a lot of sorrow, naturally. I mean, that kind of loss in the party. So in this situation, you would expect that the party would close ranks, come together, get over console ourselves, get over the mourning period, and close ranks. Unfortunately, what happened was that flag bearership jostling took center stage, or has taken center stage. And so, for a party that has suffered this loss in elections and needed time to heal and recover and consolidate, you rather have the extraordinary development where flag bearer jostling has brought in division, rancor, accusations, counter accusations, sentiments that actually would take the party 20 years back. Traditionally, today as we speak, John Mahama, the president, is doing a thank you tour. Yesterday was in Ashanti region. I don't know where he's going to go today, but he's doing a thank you tour. Traditionally, the two major parties, after every election, they do a thank you tour. A thank you tour basically means going to thank the party people at the base for the work they've done for the party. Whether the party lost or the party won, there's a thank you tour. As far as I remember, Kufuor, when he lost in 1996, in 1997, he did a thank you tour. When he won in the year 2001, he did a thank you tour, just like John Mahama is doing. Kufuor, after 2008, even though he lost, did a thank you tour. Kufuor won 2004. So it's been a tradition, and you know, in a tradition, you must go and say thank you. You know, this year, the thank you tour delayed a little bit because the party said, let's wait for the Okwe's report. And the Okwe committee was going around the country to meet with party people to get their views as to why we lost. So let's get that feedback first before we go into the country to meet the party people. So it delayed the thank you tour. Now, when the Okwe report was presented at the National Council, it was decided that and actually Bawumia was very keen on that decision, that instead of the flag bearer going to do a thank you tour with his own team plus some members of the executive, where we were in the party, because we're going to ask people to close ranks, to unite, to come together. Let's demonstrate it by including in the thank you tour the people who contested Dr. Bawumia. And so you are not just saying unity, you're actually demonstrating that the people at the top are united. So that decision was taken, and is the first time that this is going to happen. I mean, Kufuor never went on a thank you tour with Edubuahini, his main contender, or I didn't see Akufo-Addo do a thank you tour with Alan Chermanti and the main contender. They went on their own thank you tour with their own team and some members of the executive. But we decided that because of the exigency, let's include everybody. Unfortunately, such an otherwise noble endeavor was almost derailed because of flag bearer jostling. And you know what happened. And it was almost a natural thing. Look, if you have after the invitation, Kennedy Ajipon took it up, and I congratulate him for that. And later on, the thank you tour was joined by one or two other flag bearer aspirants. I remember Kojo Poku joined at some stage. But you see, so you're on a thank you tour. You have Bawumia sitting here, and next to him is Kennedy Ajipon. The chairman of the party is present, the general secretary is present, and so on, other executives. So Bawumia is introduced. He is hailed by the party people, the delegates. We started at Takrady. I think we went to your area, then Poho area too. So Bawumia is introduced. There's a lot of fanfare, party people, women coming to put their cloths on the, the usual thing when party people meet. If you are, I'm a follower, part of Ken's response team, I will feel upstaged. So at the next encounter, I'm also going to make sure that as people to come and cheer our man. And that's exactly what happened. Right from day one. That's exactly what happened. So we thought, well, they said maybe this is just over excitement. It will go away. But it wasn't going away. From Takrady, we went to...
so let's come, because of our time, let's get to what you intend to do.
So even the thank you tour was marred by flag bearer jostling. You remember there was a near death in Bantama, at which point the party had to take a decision to just let go the traditional way of letting the flag. Look, even bail for a national chairman who had been given some humdious bail conditions. I'm talking of Wuntumi. There's a belief that flag bearer jostling delayed Wuntumi's release because one flag bearer had presented documents to secure the bail. The feeling is that that process was frustrated so that another flag bearer could present his documents, and in that process it delayed Wuntumi's bail by a day or two. Look, just this thing, Ablekuma. I mean, the NDC is the party in office. They definitely are going to put in a bit of resources to support their candidate in Ablekuma. Did you hear of any resources, money or anything that the NDC put in at Ablekuma?
I didn't hear.
But you heard the NPP.
Yes.
Because flag bearer rivalry.
Even though the party had boycotted or indicated no contest.
Yeah, we can come to that if you like. But you heard about what the NPP was doing because of flag bearer jostling. One flag bearer goes to show some support to the candidate. These people are compelled to put it out to show that our man is there at the forefront. So what happens? Another flag bearer who's also done some support, his people also then feel compelled to put out his support. So then you have all over the place, this person has done this to the NPP candidate, another person. The NDC, you didn't hear anything, but because of flag bearer rivalry, this one does this, it puts it out, and another person also.
So 亚hocking in some ekoso ewo online for comment ehukimi ewo comment section na menjebre enkinkan enfama ofefe meka obiom se aha eye Ghanatube so open some ahodo eni akese a fa wani twemu ewo channel we so there more reason obetimi enya nsem no anaze obetimi atenia ekoso quickly no is by subscribing and also hitting on the notification bell. Ebusianfo modofo snow ni sisi ade makramo.